God says, a tearful goodbye is near, and your son has been carrying this alone, trembling in silence, walking through the darkness that no one else can see, holding pain so deep that it has shaped the way his heart beats. You feel it in your spirit, that something heavy is looming, that something is breaking within him, and you're crying out for answers. Heaven is listening. Right now. Stay with this, do not scroll away. There's a reason you are hearing this right now. It's not by accident. This is not a message you stumbled upon. This is the moment God steps in. If you feel this word already touching something inside your heart, type Amen to affirm. There are seasons in life when the weight is too much for one person to carry, and yet, somehow, they do. Not because they're strong, but because they believe they must. That's what your son has been doing. Carrying this alone. Smiling when no one sees the tears he sheds at night. Laughing when his soul is tired. Acting like everything is okay, when it's not. God sees it. God knows. And He's not going to let him fall. If this touches your spirit, like this video to release a blessing over your home. There is a trembling in heaven for him, because God has seen the nights he couldn't sleep, the mornings he woke up with a clenched chest, and the days he felt forgotten. What he carries has a name, but he cannot speak it. He doesn't have the words. The pain is unnamed, but it is deep. And even though he's been trying to protect you from it, God has chosen this very moment to step in and surround him with divine help. Comment 11:11 if you believe God is stepping in for your family right now. The Lord is close to the broken-hearted and saves those who are crushed in spirit. That's not just a verse. That is His promise. That is His voice echoing through the silence that has been pressing on your family. You may not understand why this storm came, or why the tears have become so common, but heaven understands. There is a battle in the unseen that has tried to steal your son's purpose, tried to distract him, tried to drain him of every ounce of strength he has left, but God has declared this fight will not end in defeat. This moment is sacred. This moment is divine. God is not just watching. He is moving. He is covering your son in grace and sending angels to walk with him through every room, every hallway, every silent place where he has suffered alone. The prayers you whispered over him, when you felt helpless, they reached heaven. The tears you cried in secret have not been in vain. Nothing you prayed was ignored. Every time you placed your hands over him while he slept and asked God to protect him, the heavens responded. And now, the shift begins. Slowly, yes. But it is coming. His heart is not forgotten. His struggle is not hidden. His loneliness is not permanent. God is not going to let this season define him. He is going to rise, not by his own might, but because God Himself will lift him. He will walk into healing, into peace, into restoration. There is a new strength being poured over him even now. You can't see it yet, but in the spiritual realm, something powerful has started to unfold. Comment 222 if you trust that God is healing what you cannot see. Let your soul breathe again. Let your heart rest in the truth that God is with you. He is not just with you in the light. He is with you in the shadows, in the confusion, in the ache of not knowing what's coming next. A tearful goodbye may be near, but it is not an ending. Sometimes what we call goodbye is God making room for what's to come. Sometimes it's a chapter closing so the next one can begin. This will not break your son. This will birth something new in him. A deeper faith. A stronger spirit. A powerful testimony. You are not watching your son lose himself. You are about to witness the power of God transform his life in a way you never expected. The battle he fought in silence will become the story he tells with strength. The same tears he cried in the dark will be the same tears of gratitude he sheds in the light when he realizes how far God brought him. The sorrow he carried will turn into praise. He will stand again. He will rise with a fire in his spirit that hell itself could not put out. This is not the end. This is the turning point. You've been waiting. You've been crying. You've been asking God to show you that He hears you. This is your sign. This is your answer. He heard every word. He saw every moment. You were never alone. Your son was never alone. Heaven has been working behind the scenes, and now the curtain is lifting. This is the hour where God makes all things new. Let every fear you've been holding fall at the feet of Jesus. Let every worry that's consumed your sleep dissolve in the warmth of His promise. Your son is not breaking. He is breaking through. He is not giving up. He is about to see why it all had to happen the way it did. He will know God didn't abandon him. He will feel the arms of the Father wrap around him in the most unexpected ways. If you've been feeling like this word is for your home, your child, your family, don't ignore it. The Spirit of God is moving through every word, and He is bringing you comfort right now, because He knows the pain you've been holding in silence. You were never meant to carry it alone. Even now, His Spirit is surrounding you with peace that surpasses all understanding. Comment 333 to declare your faith over your son's life. Everything you thought you knew about money might be wrong. A 9-word prayer, buried in a leaked FBI file, is now changing lives overnight. Thousands of people are repeating it once a day and seeing wealth appear without effort. Neuroscientists believe it activates a part of the brain that's been linked to abundance for millions of years. This could be the breakthrough you've been waiting for, but the page could be taken down at any time. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears forever. This pain will not define the story. God will. This goodbye may feel like a breaking, but it's a birthing. A new chapter is near. The heavens have not forgotten your son. They are watching over him, fighting for him, and they will carry him through every moment he felt abandoned. Hold on. Hold tight. God is closer than your next breath, and He is working this for good. God says, I saw the burden before anyone else noticed it. I heard the cries he never spoke out loud. I watched as he carried the weight of this battle silently, never asking for help, always pretending to be strong for others while slowly falling apart inside. Your son has been walking through this valley alone, but he will not finish this alone. My hand is upon him. My eyes have never left him. Heaven has assigned angels to walk with him step by step, because he is not forgotten. This season of sorrow is about to shift. Comment 555 if you believe his breakthrough is on the way. Your heart has been aching, trying to make sense of what's been happening. You've been feeling a heaviness you couldn't explain. You've sensed something wasn't right, even when he said he was fine. That's because the Spirit was showing you what your eyes couldn't see. You have been connected to him in a way that goes deeper than words, deeper than explanation, because you have been standing in the gap for him in the spiritual realm without even realizing the battle you've been fighting. Every time you prayed in silence, every time you wept in the middle of the night, I was right there beside you, catching every tear. Your son has not been abandoned. He has not been left to suffer alone. He was chosen to walk through something difficult, not because I wanted him to break, but because I wanted to show him the kind of God I am. I will never leave him, and I will never let go of his hand. I will walk him through the darkest places and bring him into the light. He will know me not through someone else's story but through his own. This pain is not his identity. It is his pathway to purpose. Sometimes I allow things to shake so the foundation can be revealed. Sometimes I allow things to hurt so the healing can be deeper than anyone imagined. Your son has been carrying a wound that no one else can see, but I have been preparing the remedy before he even felt the pain. What the enemy meant to destroy him, I will turn into the very thing that saves him. What looked like the end is about to become the beginning of something beautiful. Right now, I'm pouring strength into him. You may not see it yet, but it's already happening. He is being filled with supernatural endurance. He is being covered in peace that passes all understanding. There will come a time soon when he will speak of this season not with bitterness, but with gratitude, because he will understand that I was always working in the background, protecting him from what could have crushed him. I know this waiting season has been hard for you. Watching someone you love suffer is its own kind of heartbreak. You've wanted to fix it. You've tried to be strong. But I'm here to remind you, it was never yours to carry alone. I have taken this into my hands. I have heard your prayers, and I have honored your tears. What you are about to witness is a miracle unfolding slowly but surely. I have not overlooked your faithfulness, and I have not forgotten your son. There is healing coming to your house. There is restoration coming to the broken pieces. There is peace coming to what has been chaos. My presence is resting on you right now. My spirit is moving through every corner of your home. And my power is invading the places where pain tried to take root. Your son will not remain in sorrow. He will not stay in this place of emotional exhaustion. I will lift him up and renew him with joy. If you've been feeling like you've run out of words to pray, know this: your groanings have reached my throne. Your silence has been heard. You don't need perfect prayers for me to move. I move because I love. I move because you are mine. Your son is mine. And nothing formed against him will prosper. No weapon, no attack, no lie, no spiritual heaviness will succeed. The protection over him is divine, and my promises will not fail. Every step he takes now will be guided by my Spirit. Every fear he's been carrying will be replaced with courage. He will feel me in the moments he used to feel alone. I will speak to him in dreams, I will surround him with people of faith, I will flood his life with reminders that I am near. You will see this happen, and when it does, you will know it could have only been me. Comment 1212 if you are standing in faith for your family's miracle. Do not fear the silence. Do not be shaken by the waiting. This is not wasted time. This is preparation. This is sacred ground. This is where I teach him to hear my voice. This is where I strengthen what the world tried to weaken. He is learning to walk by faith, even if he doesn't know it yet. He is being molded and shaped, not broken. This is holy transformation, and you will soon see the fruit of what you've been watering in prayer. Your love for your son has reached heaven, and it is a fragrance that I honor. Your devotion has drawn my heart close. I will not let your prayers fall to the ground. I will redeem what was lost. I will restore what was broken. I will give beauty for ashes and joy for mourning. And your son, the one who has been carrying this silently, will lift his eyes and know that I carried him all along. There's a reason leading neuroscientists are fascinated by one specific 9-word phrase. People all over the world are using it daily and reporting sudden financial breakthroughs, cleared debts, unexpected deposits, and total peace of mind. More than 19,000 lives have already been transformed. Some say it's divine, others say it's pure science. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might go offline any second. Click the link in the description and comments to access it before it's too late. Hold on to hope. Cling to my word. Speak life even when you feel weak. You don't need to understand how I'm going to do it. Just trust that I will. My faithfulness is not based on what you see. It is based on who I am. And I do not change. Comment 777 if you believe God is moving behind the scenes right now. This goodbye, this heavy moment that feels like it might break your spirit, will become a testimony. Not just of pain, but of glory. Not just of loss, but of resurrection. I am writing something eternal into your story, something beautiful, something powerful. And I will finish what I started. You are held. Your son is held. And this season is under divine control. God says, I have seen the moments you didn't talk about, the quiet glances, the tired eyes, the deep sighs, the silent questions. I know how much you've wanted to take the pain away from your son, to carry it yourself, to make it vanish with one prayer. But what he is carrying, he is not carrying in vain. It is shaping something eternal inside of him. What feels like a goodbye now is not a goodbye at all. It's a breaking that leads to breakthrough. It's a valley, but it's not the end of the road. He will walk out of this with power. Comment 999 if your heart believes that God is turning this around right now. There is something sacred about the way I protect the ones who are hurting the most. The ones who feel forgotten are never forgotten by me. The ones who carry silent burdens are the ones I wrap in extra mercy. Your son has walked through shadows, but I have never left him. Not for a second. Not in the middle of the fear. Not in the middle of the silence. My presence has stayed close even when he couldn't feel it. Even when he doubted. Even when he fell into confusion. He didn't need to see me for me to save him. I was already there. This battle he's been in has not been punishment. It has been preparation. I've allowed him to face pressure because the purpose I placed inside him is bigger than he can understand right now. He's been stretched and crushed and tested. But through all of it, I've been forming something in him that could not be formed any other way. I don't waste pain. I don't let storms come to destroy my children. I use every wind, every tear, every ache to anchor them deeper in me. The enemy thought he could wear him down, make him give up, push him into hopelessness. But the very thing that was sent to ruin him will be the reason he walks in greater strength. Because what the enemy did not see coming was the way your prayers covered him. What the darkness didn't expect was the way heaven backed him. There has never been a moment when he fought alone. Even when you thought he was all by himself, I had already surrounded him with angels. When I say I'm close to the broken-hearted, I mean it. I don't visit and leave. I dwell with those in pain. I hold the wounded, I bind the broken, I speak life into dry bones. Your son is not being overlooked. He is being rebuilt from the inside out. And when I rebuild, I restore more than what was lost. I give double for every disappointment. I pour favor over every place that once felt forgotten. He will not just survive this season. He will walk out of it shining with the glory of my presence. I know you've been carrying a quiet pain of your own. I know how hard it's been to stay strong for him. I see the way you keep showing up with love, even when you feel empty. I see the way you've been trusting me with trembling hands. Don't think I've missed a single moment of your surrender. I've caught every whispered prayer, every middle-of-the-night cry, every longing. Your love has moved my heart, and I will not leave your son where I found him. There's a shift happening even now. Something unseen, something holy. It's quiet, but it's real. I'm awakening something inside of him. Not just comfort, but calling. Not just peace, but purpose. I'm stirring his spirit. I'm breaking chains he doesn't even know have held him back. I'm going deeper than what the surface shows. This is not about appearances. This is about eternity. And what I am doing in him will outlast the sorrow. The fire he's walked through will not burn him. It will refine him. He is walking out of the furnace, not wounded, but strengthened. You will see it in his eyes. You will hear it in his voice. You will feel it in the atmosphere around him. He will carry a testimony that brings others into freedom. The very thing that tried to silence him will become the reason he speaks with boldness. The tears he cried will be the same tears he sees others cry, because he'll be the one helping them heal. Comment 1010 if you believe God is writing a new chapter for your son with his own hand. This is the kind of miracle that doesn't happen instantly, but it lasts forever. I am doing something slow, steady, eternal. I am laying foundations that will not be shaken. He will stand on them. He will build on them. He will lead others through the same storms he survived. Because the pain he carried is going to produce something glorious. He will not come out of this empty. He will come out anointed. He will come out with vision. He will come out with power. I am protecting his mind. I am healing his heart. I am bringing rest to his spirit. The lies that said he's not enough are being silenced. The fear that said he's alone is being dismantled. The shame that whispered he's failed is being replaced with truth. I've always loved him. Even in the moments he felt furthest from me. I never turned away. I never withheld my love. And now, I'm drawing him back into fullness, into clarity, into purpose. Can saying just 9 simple words really change your financial situation? According to top neuroscientists, and even an accidental confirmation from the FBI, it absolutely can. This short daily prayer is helping people erase debt, attract wealth, and live free from financial stress. It only takes a few seconds to say, but the results are lasting. Don't wait. Click the link in the description and comments before this secret is deleted forever. So let your heart find peace, not because things look better, but because I've already started moving. You can't always feel it, but I don't need you to feel it. I just need you to trust me. I'm the God who raised the dead, parted the sea, fed the hungry, healed the broken, and I haven't changed. If I could restore them, I can restore him. If I could rescue generations before you, I can rescue your home. Your son is not lost. He's being led. He's not forgotten. He's being formed. He's not falling apart. He's being brought into the hands of the one who never fails. That goodbye you fear is not the end. It is a transition. A sacred handoff. A divine moment where sorrow begins to fade and hope starts to bloom again. Hold on to this. Hold on with everything in you. The wind may blow, the darkness may try to press in, but my light is stronger. My word is eternal. My love never runs out. And I promise you, I will not let go of him. God says, your cries have never been wasted, and every heartbeat filled with worry over your son has reached my throne like thunder in the heavens. Even the moments when you thought I was silent, I was deeply involved. Even when you questioned how much more he could carry, I was carrying him. Right now, as you sit in the weight of all that has happened and all you fear is about to happen, I want you to know this: I am still in control. The story is not over. Comment 1717 if your heart is open to receiving the miracle that is already on its way. I see you watching him, trying to understand how he's been walking through so much without speaking it. I see the pain behind his smile, the strength he's trying to hold on to while his spirit grows weary. You've tried everything you can think of: prayers, encouragement, silence, and even tears. But I want you to rest in this promise today. You are not alone in this fight. I have never let go of your son. He is not slipping away. He is being reshaped, restored, and realigned with divine purpose. This is a season of spiritual warfare, not against flesh and blood, but against forces that tried to break him before he even found his strength. But what those forces didn't know is that he is mine. I marked him from the beginning. His life has always been wrapped in my hands, his future hidden in my heart. Even when confusion tried to blur his path, I stayed steady. Even when despair knocked on his door, I guarded his soul. And now, I am declaring that the ground he's standing on is holy, because my presence has settled in around him. He may not see what I am doing yet, but you will. You will see the light return to his eyes. You will hear joy again in his voice. You will feel the peace flow back into the atmosphere of your home.